is capacity in law of contract. Section 11. Every person is competent to contract as long as of the age of majority, of sound mind, and is not disqualified from contracting by any law to which he is subject. In Section 12, a person who is capable of forming a rational judgment as to the effect of the agreement upon his interest. What is effect of the contract? Effect of contract by minor, age 18 and above to sign contract is void. Second is effect of contract by person of sound mind, capable of forming rational judgment. Its effect of contract made by corporation. Corporation has capacity to contract on matters that are related to business only. Exception to contract made by minor is void. First, for marriage, divorce and adopted child, religion and ceremony. Lastly, for necessities. So that's all for the theory of capacity.
Illustration. Fredo wants to buy a house for his son, Solos. He meets Salman, the broker. His son is 15 years old and is still in school. Fredo bought the house and put the name above the name of his son, Solos. Hello, Mr. Salman. I want to buy a house. Please register this house in the name of my son, Solos. Sure, Mr. Fredo. I will put the house in the name of your son, Solos. I would like to ask Mr. Fredo's son, Solos, to sign this contract to complete the process of buying this house. Okay, Mr. Salman.
The contract is not valid. The contract of Mr. Fredo and his son with Mr. Salman is void. This is because from Section 10 and 11, we may conclude that a contract about a minor is void. The transfer of title to an estate by a minor is void.
Mohari Bibi vs. Darmodar's Clause. Respondent is granted credit by the appellant, a minor. Respondent through her mother obtained a court order declaring the charge unconstitutional due to lack of contracting capability. The order is issued by the judge. Credit to respondent. I will charge a house as a security. As her mother, I sought order from the court to declare that the charge is invalid because lack of capacity to contract. The court grants the order. Tan Hee Chuan vs. Tay Boon Kiat. It upholds the decision in Mohari Bibi when decided that transfer title to an estate by plaintiff, a minor, is void. Court held that because defendant did not know about plaintiff arms and while contracting, the contract is valid. Defendant broke a promise to marry a plaintiff, also a Hindu. When plaintiff claimed damages for breach of contract, court granted the claims even though plaintiff is a minor. I as a defendant broke my promise to marry her, also a Hindu. I will claim damages for breach of contract. The court granted the claims even though plaintiff is a minor. Of necessities, Nash vs. Aiman. Taylor sued a minor to whom he had supplied clothes including 11 waistcoats. The minor was an undergrad at Cambridge University. I am a tailor and I will sue the minor who already had supplied clothes including 11 pants and waistcoats. I am an undergraduate student at Cambridge University. A minor is bound by a contract of apprenticeship employment as long as it is in the rule for his benefit. For example, Dolly vs. White City Stadium. I am a minor and I agreed to undergo a training to be a boxer, so I am bound by the terms of this agreement with the stadium. In a situation where a minor purposely misrepresents the other party about his capacity, his action does not make the contract to be valid. Natesan vs. Tala Tejimi and Anor. Defendant is a minor. The court held that misrepresentation does not obstruct the minor to his lack of capacity as defendant. I am the defendant and also a minor. I contracted with plaintiff after making false statement about my age. When I was sued, I used lack of capacity as the reason. I as the plaintiff claimed that he may longer use the reason because he made false statement of his age. The court held that misrepresentation does not obstruct the minor to use lack of capacity as defense.